music. He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, 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 everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. Yes, I still had these damn 2 braids on my hair. I will take them out tomorrow. Don't judge me. Anyway, this is my kind of review for the Queen Supreme Court with our boo Maddie and her new guest this week. The show came on yesterday. Well, technically 2 days ago because it's 1:30 in the morning, so it's technically Wednesday. That show was on Monday evening. And I did not watch the whole show, okay? How much did I watch? Let me see, because I have it up on here. I watched about 48 minutes of it was an hour and a half. So I watched, most of it. The host, the guest judge this episode was guess what? I forgot, y'all. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. And do not forget to hit the notification bell. It lets you know these 2 brains, Lord Jesus. The notification bell lets you know when I have new reviews up. So go ahead and, go ahead and hit them buttons, baby. So yeah, the girl, her name was OgNewNew. I don't know who OgNewNew is per se. I did go and look at her Instagram. Not even a word. I went and looked at her Instagram, and she has a little over 200,000 followers. So I get that she must be an IG popular person. I looked at a couple of her videos of her, like, little 1 minute, little rants or whatever about this and this and this and that. And I was like, oh, okay, that's what she do. Y'all know I love Maddie. Okay. I do. She wasn't a good host. She was not a good guest judge at all. She's a nice girl or whatever. She's very soft-spoken, but she was boring as shit. I mean, Maddie was holding the whole show herself. I mean, it was like Maddie was just interviewing a stranger girl sitting next to her, and the girl she did not give judgments. She kind of didn't crack many jokes for me. Maddie was the funny one. I think what Maddie is doing is she's bringing popular influencers on social media to be a guest judge, which has made sense, for most of the time. This was just a bad choice. It's this girl, OgNewNew, again, she's on Instagram. She does these little rants or whatever. This is a perfect example of how you can be funny on IG and not funny in real life, or you can be interested on IG and not the right fit to be a co-host on some show, because it's easy. I think people don't even realize how hard YouTube putting on a show, doing reviews. Maddie's it's like an hour show. Even my reviews are between 15 minutes to like 30 minutes, probably an hour. This girl, OgNewNew, she was not a good fit for it. I mean, I was so bored. I mean, most of the time she would sit up there spinning in a chair, and you just kind of didn't. I mean, I wondered the whole time, like, what's she there for? Was she sitting there? Is she a bailiff? Because the bailiffs, a bailiff in the court, they be there. They don't say much. They like jump in here and there and say little stuff. I mean, maybe OgNewNew was the first bailiff that we saw. Okay, so Maddie had a bailiff on here. She wasn't a judge, baby. She was a bailiff. She did not say much. I don't know what happened the last 30 minutes of the show, but if for the first 40 minutes you give nothing to the show, then you give nothing to the show. And I did not watch the whole show for any particular reason. I just didn't see a need to finish it off because I was like, I'm bored with her. You know what I'm saying? And you saw Maddie trying to pull, some interestingness out of her, and she still kind of could not, like, she had no energy really. It was very weird. She was like the complete opposite of Messy C. Whereas in the beginning, we heard something like they were jokingly saying how, she did not want Maddie to pour her drinks because Maddie got up Missy C real drunk and she wanted to be on her job. But honey, you should have got some more something because you wasn't on your job, honey, at all. And it's the thing of people have to realize you can be good in those little 1 minute snippets on IG because you have time to sit and think about what you gonna say. But when you go on a show and you have to kind of be out the dome to have jokes and responses and stuff, she didn't have nothing. I mean, Mama had nothing. And again, I did not watch the last 30-ish minutes, the last 40 minutes of the show. But the first 40 minutes, wasn't worth me watching the last 40 minutes of the guest girl. I'll probably later on, when I have more time, go back and watch it for Maddie because I do love Maddie. And again, nothing against Maddie. Maddie did great. Maddie was great. Maddie was the whole show. The audience were more intuitive and more into responding to things and commenting and giving suggestions and throwing out, jokes or whatever and gags and laughs or whatever. But Miss OgNewNew was not at all. You know what I'm saying? And people think, oh, so-and-so has all these followers, and you know what I'm saying, they do these little 1 minute things on their little entry, and it'd be funny on Instagram. Instagram funny sometimes doesn't transfer over to YouTube funny, to TV show funny, to improv funny, to a comedy show funny. It's just you good at saying something for that minute because you've been sitting at your house thinking for the past 20 minutes. I slept with 20 guys. But 5 of them had the same name. So that only equal up to one guy. Because that's the stuff that she was saying, like, in the beginning. Like, oh, what is the rule of 4? Well, 4 means, you only count your 4 guys. If you don't count anybody before you 20. You don't count that stuff that you can think of and then say. You can write out a little joke. You know what I'm saying? I can think of a whole little joke. That's my whole little joke. Let me push record and say it because I'm thinking about it. However, I thought my light was going to go out. However, it just didn't transcend, honey. It was boring, honey. She should be on the docket for next week. She reminded me of Lil Mo. Remember the first episode when the whole thing came back and it was Lil Mo and Shekinah, and Lil Mo sat there and was a deaf, blind, mute for the whole dang show. That's what she was, and she jumped in here and there. That's what OgNewNew was. And again, she's a nice girl. You know what I'm saying? When she did say some stuff, I didn't chuckle, but I said, oh, okay, she speaks. But it was Maddie the whole show, and I think the point of her bringing on these guest judges is so that she isn't doing things on her own. She's interacting with other people about these things or whatever. I think maybe what Maddie could do, have a trial run. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Before you fly out here, before you come here, whatever, let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's do a little FaceTime. Let's do some kind of live joint face-to-face to see how you can kind of play up. Like, let's test it out to see if you can be good. Because I'm like, she just gave me nothing, boo-boo, and I was a little bit disappointed. You know what I'm saying? I like seeing Maddie's show to see how each person will mesh with her. That's one of the fun things to see. With her having new judges every week, sometimes you do feel like, well, I wish I had someone, because they liked Funky Donnie, they liked Lonnie B, they liked Lonnie B, they liked Tiffany New York, they liked Tokyo Vanity. They did not like some other people. Anyway, you have the ones that you like, but you realize when she brings on someone new and you like them, oh, it's cool to see her, have different people who give different vibes. But then it's sad when people like this come on and give her nothing. And you're like, and I guess they must have ran late because I think the set of Juck was like, it was a little bit late. So it was kind of rushing through the things and whatnot. But I mean, I don't know what else to say. I was bored with her. Thank you, Maddie, for making it interesting. The 40 minutes I watched, Maddie was the one making me laugh, not the girl. And she didn't say shit. What's the judgment? She had no judgments. You had no judgments? None? Not one, not nothing. And no, honey, get people who know how to get people you see have been funny longer than 1 minute Instagram skits. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, if you have a 1 minute Instagram skit, but you don't have no YouTube page or no other kind of any other thing, you know what I'm saying, to do anything to show how funny you can be in more than 60 seconds. I started doing my little stuff on Instagram, and I had to do multiple 1 minutes to show, because I wasn't a 1 minute funny person. You know what I'm saying? I'm more than a 1 minute funny person, and I wonder if OgNewNew is a 1 minute funny girl, which isn't a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Because Instagram is Instagram. She's Instagram famous. Bravo. She got way more followers than me, bitch. She got 2,000, like 200,000. I just not hit 800. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't have my IG page long, and I don't be on there as much like that. But anyway, yeah. But I mean, she's IG famous. Sometimes IG famous don't transfer over to being good on a show with Maddie, and she should not come back. And that's it. So I mean, that I don't remember. I don't remember nothing they talked about. No, they brought up Stevie J. They tried to bring it with Whitney Houston. They brought up this, little stuff in the news and whatnot. But again, her comments, like, she didn't even really have comments about it. Like, do you not watch Maddie's show? That's the word. Did you not know what you're going on there for? And I'm not trying to read the girl as if she's like pitiful or whatever. It isn't that. But she just was not a good fit for the show. And it's as if she just didn't realize what she had to do to come on the show, because she gave nothing. And she wasn't drunk, so that can't be a reason. Would you hide? You know, people get high and they get, real quiet. Maybe she was having some weed. I don't know. What I do know is she shouldn't come back. And that's about it. So yeah, if you guys have not checked it out, go ahead. Maddie was funny. But Maddie spent the whole time pulling shit from her, and she didn't get much. Okay. That's all for now. I'll call y'all next time. Call y'all, Lord Jesus. I will do another video next time when she doesn't know. I think I know her in New York doing a live show. I think like the first week of August. So I can't wait for that. But, I'm ready to see who she's going to. I like reviewing this, just going over who the person is and how they did. Okay? So if I had to grade this person, I would give her a C-. Because a D+ is complete failure. A C- means she tried. She showed up. You know what I'm saying? But she just didn't do really good. Okay? But it's a passing grade. You can get into college with a C. She can get into college with a C. That little C-. You know what I'm saying? It's not a D+. She can't get no scholarship with that grade. But anyway. That's it, y'all. Put your comments in below. And other than that, peace.